lady a week and a half ago. She sent me this. She misspelled the word coronation. That should be an O where that A is. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is that Jimmy Fox has two daughters. The first daughter's name is Corrine, C-O-R-I-N-N-E. The next daughter, her name is Annalise. So, when you take the word coronation, C-O-R, coronation, Corrine, and then in the word coronation, you get the A-N, that would be for Annalise. That's my thinking. Corrine and Annalise. I believe it was connected to the coronation. Just saying. Now, again, I showed you Jamie Foxx. He's in the hospital. That's what they say. In relation to King Charles, this is coming up May 6th of 2023, a few days from now. Now watch this here. Going to go through this slowly. I showed you this picture a few weeks ago. That's his wife from the movie Ray Charles. Her arm is up, his arm is down. Is that the Baphomet pose? So above, so below. Is that what that is? Arm up, arm down. Arm up, arm down. So above, so below. Interesting, huh? And there she is in the movie Ray. That's his daughter, Corrine. She's 29. On Instagram, he makes reference to the eye, and her eye is shadowed, shadowed out, Corrine, right? I'm sure you know what that means, right? That's his other daughter, Annalise. And we're gonna get to both of these daughters, and we're gonna add up something. It's all gonna make sense. In fact, here it is here. Here we have Diaz, right? In the picture, because he was in the middle of doing a movie, right? He was doing a movie with Carmen Diaz titled Back in Action. And isn't that fitting? She's been in retirement and all of a sudden she comes back. It's called Back in Action, right? He had his misfortune, had to go to the hospital on April 11th of 2023, right? Now, I want you to look at something. See your license plate? See the sun? Is that the sun god? Symbolism. TFV 2698, right? Let's decode that. License plate. T is 20, F is 6, V is 22, 2698 equals 73. 73 is 10. 10 from 73 gives you 63. That could be 3 6s, 666. Or you can take 2, 6, 2, 2, 2, 6, 9, 8 and get 37. 37 from 73 gives you 36. That's still 3 6s, 666. Interesting. Now, the person brought it to my attention that Corrine, his first daughter, she's 29. The second daughter, Annalise, she's 14. If you look in the license plate, you got the 2 and the 9, that's for Annalise. The 6 and the 8 is 14. Who is that for? I'm sorry. The 2 and the 9 is for Kareem, because she's 29. The 6 and the 8 is 14. That's the age of Annalise. Isn't that deep? So 29 years old for Kareem, and 14 years old for Annalise. I told you, in the metaphysical world, this is how they speak. God just gave me the gift to decode. And someone gave me that, matter of fact. Somebody gave me that information last week. They're helping me out. Now, Jamie Foxx already completed a movie called They Cloned Tyrone. Isn't that interesting? And of course, speculation is, was it a foreshadow that now that he's sick, is that what they're doing? Are they cloning him? Wait till I show you some numbers on that. They're sending his 2 daughters together again, right there. The 14-year-old and the 29-year-old, right? His body double came in right away to replace him. Here he is. Got on purple, Phoenician colors. There he is again. And the current movie, again, that he's doing right now is Back in Action. Back in Action. Before he went into the hospital. Now, what I'm going to show you now is the part that really got me emotional today. This is what God showed me. Jamie Foxx had a show that was on from August 28th of 1996 to January 14th of 2001. In that, he had over 100 episodes. See that? Jamie Foxx show. And again, see the dates? August 28th, 1996, January 14th, 2001. 100 episodes. Now, what I want to show you is that on the 55th episode, 55th episode, he had a show, name of the show that day was called Taps for Royal. R-O-Y-A-L. Taps for Royal. Okay? Remember that. And it was the 55th. In that, for Taps for Royal, he didn't play his name. He played the name Jamie King. Royal. Jamie King. See the connection? Taps for Royal, January 14th of 1999. Okay? Now you want to see the receipts? Taps for Royal, 1999. Watch this. Taps for Royal, 1999. Look at this here. I want you to see this with your own eyes. Taps for Royal, let's go up. Taps for Royal. 55th. 55th episode. 55th episode. I'm getting to something, so be patient. On the Jimmy Fox show, look at his hands. Devil, the goat hands. Look at that, on both of them. Right, left. That's on his poster. And there it is. The Jamie Foxx. Tap for Royal. Now, why is that 55 significant? Royal, like royalty. Taps, which I'll explain. The 55th show is called Taps for Royal, like royalty. The 55th show, he's 55 years old in the hospital. Now, Prince Charles' birthday is 11/14 of 1948. The movie Ray was made October 29th of 2004. That's 55 years in between. So 55 years between Prince Charles' birthday and the movie Ray is 55 years. Jamie's 55 years old. He did a show called Taps for Royals, which is the 55th episode. And his older daughter, Kareem, her birthday is February 15th of 1994. When you subtract that from the day that he had his stroke of 4/11 of 2023, you get 55 days. God. That is a mathematical improbability of all these 55s. Deep, ain't it? Also, he working on the movie Cloning Tyrone. The date is 6/14 of 2023. When you subtract those dates, look at what you get. The day of the stroke is April 11th. The day of the movie coming out, Clone Tyrone, is June 14th. There's 63 days in between. That's the devil's number, 63, 3 6s, 666. What's the odds of that? Deep, y'all. Now, let's look at the meaning. Let's look at the definition for, oh, we got one more thing. The episodes that Jamie Foxx show went from August 28th of 1996 all the way to January 14th of 2001. August 28th of 1996 to January 14th of 2001. You know how many days are in between that? How many days separate that? 1,600 days. What does that remind you of? 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Where is that? That's the White House. That's their address. What does that mean to me? Well, everybody knows that America is an offshoot of Britain. So we're royalty, aren't we? Didn't I just say in the video a few days ago that it was pointed out by Elon Musk, the same day that God gave me the revelation, that Joe Biden is going through a coronation because he's not going to have any debates with the Republican presidential, with the Democratic presidential candidates. So he's been coronated. Follow me? 1,600 days that the Jamie Foxx show was on. 1,600 days. Numbers don't lie, people. They speak. Now, the last thing I want to show you is this. The definition of taps. Taps for royals. Remember that was the name of the show, right? Taps. For those of you all who don't know, taps originally began as a signal to extinguish lights up until the Civil War. The infantry call for extinguishing lights was the one set down in the infantry manuals, which had been borrowed from the French. The music for taps was changed by Major General Daniel Adams Butterfield for his brigade in July 1862. What is British version of taps? In the British Army, a similar call known as last post has been sounded over soldiers' graves since 1885, but the use of taps is unique with the United States military since the call is sounded at funerals, wreath laying, and memorial services. So what does taps mean? Could it be possible that this man, this image, from the metaphysical realm, was sacrificed for this coming event on 5/6 of 2023? He's 55 years old. From Prince Charles' birthday, in relation to the movie date of Ray, is 55 years. From his daughter's birthday, Kareem, to the day he had his medical condition or stroke, that's 55 days. Jamie is 55 years old. And Jamie did 100 episodes for his show titled The Jamie Foxx Show. His 55th episode is titled Royals. Taps for Royals. His 55th episode is titled Taps for Royals. I don't know what else to tell you. Other than that, if you like this work, my name is Patricia Pearson. Send out to the algorithm so people can think. I don't think you'll see nothing like this on YouTube. I know God is speaking. And I believe God wants us to know that there are spirits, dark spirits in our realm. They're pushing a one world system. And if you think this here is coincidence, and all the dates and numbers in relation to this man, I respect your position. I just respectfully disagree. If you can help out, in the description will be my Cash App and my Venmo. It's a lot of work, people. But you know what? I don't know what I signed up for. But I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm supposed to do. Because I love you, and I want you to see. It might be a strange way to bring a revelation. When I tell you God speaks to me, He do. And He wants you to know that dark powers are moving in our realm. But there is light. There is King Jesus and there is salvation. Please make a decision. John 3:16, for God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son, that whomsoever believe in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. That is the call of the hour. Don't miss it.